So 2-3 days ago, I'm skating through this station here. I'm about to go meet up with my friend. I'm just on the phone to him saying I'm, you know, 2-3 minutes away. So I've just come off the phone to my friend from this tunnel, and I'm pushing, and here come these 3 little speed stoppers. I always tend to ollie over them and then just push off into the distance. It's a nice little like warm up. However, my back wheels catch on this little lip here, and I basically go shooting. I end up injuring my toe, so I can't skate for the day, but the story doesn't end there. Because I had my phone in my hand, I basically caused this little chip here, and the phone is bricked. Like, the phone doesn't work. The phone doesn't work. So I'm now on my way to go and get it repaired. I was quoted 300 quid. 300 quid because of these little speed stoppers. As soon as that all happened and I found out that it was gonna cost 300 quid to repair, I thought, I am so privileged to be able to afford that. Like, it's a matter of perspective. I could be like, wow, I have to fork out 300 quid, which is a lot of money. Like, that is a lot of money. But I'm so privileged that I don't lose sleep over that. Like,
she told me that I talk nonsense. She said I never boost her confidence. She came home wearing a brand new dress, but I never gave her a compliment. No emotion, no attention. She wants me to pop the question, but I never said a word, not even a mention.
So I've just spent the past hour sat in Apple trying to sign into my Apple ID. I wasn't able to, which means they can't repair my phone, so it feels like I've just wasted like the first half of this day. The shoot we're about to watch took place in 2018. It was just after I cut my hair, the shortest it has ever been. Hey guys, welcome to this short little getting ready with. ASOS just wanted me to demonstrate my daily grooming routine. As you can imagine, most shoots occur in a controlled studio, whereas this took place in a hotel room during the hottest day of the year. Also, apologies if the light keeps changing. It's like a really cloudy but sunny day, so it's coming and going. But anyway, I cannot even begin to describe the level of humidity in this room. In fact, I'm gonna show you the layout of the room. You've got like a little corridor going in, so this is the entrance. Then you've usually got like a bathroom here, and then like here's the main room, right? And then you've got a bed, you've got a cabinet, and then obviously this is the bathroom, so you've got like a shower, a toilet. I was sat on the back entrance of the bathroom, right? Camera was here filming me, and then there were just people. Boom, 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 boom. People on the bed, in the bathroom. So many people on the hottest day of the year in a tiny hotel room with none of the windows open. Like, the humidity was next level. And so in terms of context, that pretty much brings you up to date. And so now let's actually get into the video itself. And this is just a leave-in conditioner. It's kind of, to me, I value hair prep the most. So when it comes to hairstyling, if you get the prep right, it's much easier to get everything else right. True, I still stand by this point. I think regardless of your hair type, thickness, length, whatever, if you get the hair prep right according to your hair, it makes the styling process 10 times easier and more effective. So this is just basically a step that I like to consider quite important. Essentially, give the bottle a shake, spray it through, and just leave that to sit. So once the leave-in conditioner, oh my god, so you can already see my hair, it just looks greasy. The issue that I was having was my hair was just drying so quickly because of the humidity. Just to think this was a professional shoot, nah, it makes me cringe. Next thing that we're going to apply is our pre-styler. Here I'm using Hands to Foucault's sponge wax. This is going to be a painfully obvious point, but for those of you that might be unaware, I had to use products which are stocked on ASOS, and Hands to Foucault, especially at the time, was a brand that I was really familiar with, so this video will feature Hands to Foucault heavily. So I'm just rubbing a fingertip size through the palm of my hands and then applying into the hair, starting from the back and gradually moving forward, making sure I get an even coverage throughout. If you have slightly longer sides like myself, make sure it goes there as well. So now with our pre-styler in, we're gonna go straight into blow drying. As far as blow drying goes, I'm gonna be blow drying my hair down. So looking at my hair here, if I was at home and I was genuinely styling my hair to go out, I would be jumping straight back into the shower and washing this product out. It's just way too, it's just oversaturated, it's looking greasy, and the fact that we're not even done yet, nah. When the hair's about 80% dry, we're gonna go in with our last product. Man's just said 80% dry and the hair looks just as wet as when we started. Sick. Which is, again, Hands de Foucault, and this is Claymation. Claymation, again, is really easy to apply, so you're not gonna get any of that like tugging and pulling of the hair. It's also a matte finish, so it's gonna just add to the texture that we're going for. So we've applied our leave-in conditioner, we've applied our pre and post styler. Last, but certainly not least, it's like every time there's a change of scene, it just gets progressively worse. To be honest, do I genuinely believe this is the worst hairstyle I've ever done? Publicly speaking, yeah, probably, but the haircut and the hairstyle itself that at least I'm intending to do really isn't that bad. In fact, the blocky textured fringe was super popular at the time, but wait until you see the last scene. We're gonna be adding a hairspray. This is Style Lock, again by Hands de Foucault. I'm gonna be applying this hairspray. Starting from about 8 inches away, we're gonna be applying in short and quick bursts. So having completed both our skin and hair routine. So I've paused it here because they don't actually show much of the final product. I'm not surprised, it is awful, but imagine making a hairstyling video and you go through all of the steps to get to the final look, and then the video just cuts, it just ends. You don't even get to see it. That is basically what happens here. I'll show you. Let's go and put them to the test. That's it. That is it. Let me go back. There we go. Look at that screenshot. It is brutal. However, despite the result that you see here, I was actually incredibly proud of myself with how I dealt with the situation. I know I've said it already, but honestly, that level of humidity is nothing I have ever experienced before. And I also felt pressured to just get it done and get out so everyone can relax. And so, yeah, I've got to give my younger self some credit here, I think. But that is the worst hairstyle I've ever had.